Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to GTV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Divine union is purpose. A divine union is not perfection, it is purpose. It is two whole people choosing God, growth, and commitment daily. A divine union is built, it is not rushed, and it is sustained by obedience to God, love, and mutual respect. So many people ask for divine union without understanding what divine union means. Divine union is not just union, it's not just marriage, it's not just relationship, it is purpose. It is accepting to build a relationship that other people will emulate. That is why it is called purpose. It is accepting to take up the responsibility to be committed to growth, love for God, obedience for God, respect for your partner. That is what it means. It is purpose. You're not only doing it for yourself and your partner, you're doing it for others, for other people. Because God brought the both of you together because you are willing to serve in order to make other people see that there is a possibility of a union that is divine. That is what it comes with a lot of detachment from your partner sometimes. Why? Because God is the center of your relationship and you obey Him at every point in time. Right? And remember, when you are whole and you are aligned first, that is how you get a partner that is willing to serve in that aspect, right? And the both of you embody divinity fully. And when you embody that energy, you don't attach to anything or anybody. You float around life. Remember, that is how you float around your relationship. You love deeply, you understand deeply, you respect deeply, but you obey God deeply at the same time, trusting that the universe can never confuse you. So it comes with a lot of mental stability. First, you have to be mentally stable, grounded, aligned, strong, and disciplined before you can be able to serve in that light. Anybody can do it, but you have to be principled. You have to follow God because God will first train you before you can be able to be connected to that kind of union. You will be trained separately. Your partner will be trained. You will be trained. People will come into your life that seem like good partners so that you can be trained. So you have to be very, very disciplined and conscious to be able to pass all of those tests. Let me just put it like that. The universe don't test us. It just trains us to become a better version of ourselves. But let's just use tests. So those people will come into your life and teach you, but you will be willing to learn because you asked for a divine partner. And a divine partner is somebody that comes into your life plain, open, clear, sure, certain. They don't have time for games. They don't play games. They don't deceive. They don't lie. They don't manipulate. No. They love you for who you are. And they are willing to walk away. Just like that. If you try to do all your games and all of that. So before you can be able to attract such partners, you have to first align yourself with God. Let God train you and teach you how to sustain and keep that partner. Because if you can be able to be trained by God and obey Him and love Him deeply and respect God mutually, right? Because all of this, when we say God, remember the God lives inside of you. When you're able to do all of this for yourself and you stand on it, you can be able to attract a partner and sustain them. Because sustaining the partner is one of the things. Because when God might bring them to you, but you will let them go because they are too much for you, because you are not ready. So today I want you to understand that divine union is individual alignment first, right? And God is the foundation and not the access. So you make God the foundation of your life first. You align with Him. Then you make God the foundation of that union, not just the access to the union, right? Then you sustain and grow through it by obedience to God. That is the only way. Affirmation for today. I align myself with divine union, rooted on God, truth, and mutual purpose. I understand that divine union is built through commitment, obedience, and daily choices. My relationships reflect spiritual alignment and emotional maturity. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, purpose keeps love anchored.